Good morning. People versus Lawrence Sales.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
And may it please the court, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Jeffrey Konecki, P64800 on behalf of Mr. Sales.
I have it. You're asking for an exam date on this?
Yes, Your Honor.
December the 14th at 11:15.
Is that the earliest we can go with Mr. Sales being in custody?
Yep. Unless you want to magically get the prosecutor's office to appear earlier, yeah.
The 14th works, Judge. Pardon me. What time was that? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
11:15.
That's fine, Judge. We would like to, two other additional issues we needed to address with the court.
Go ahead.
Mr. Sales is asking if I can submit an order for the release of his property to his niece. I'm assuming there's no objection from the people and that I can.
Ms. Bailey, just personal property?
Yes, Your Honor.
As long as it's not being held by the detectives for investigative purposes, I have no position.
Okay. I will submit an order that indicates that his niece's name and information so that she can pick up his property from the jail. Your Honor, the second issue is we're asking the court to consider a reduction in bond. Obviously, this case is being set for an exam about a little over a month out. We would ask the court to consider a personal bond with a tether house arrest. If the personal bond is not something the court's willing to consider, we'd ask the court to consider $25,000, 10%. These are serious charges. And we understand.
Tell you what I'll do. I can stop you right away. I'll send it to pretrial services. When they get the report back, we'll let you know. But if they recommend anything different than what is set, I will set it for a hearing. Otherwise, we'll just talk about it on the 14th.
Okay.
Because I'm going to follow what pretrial services says. And so it's sort of academic to force everybody to come in if pretrial services says the bond's appropriate.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Bryn, is that good?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Then with the jail with Mr. Sales, we're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Oh, wait, do you have somebody else?
We have one more defendant, Shirley Stoops.
Yeah, we don't have Miss Hamilton. But yeah, so we gotta wait a few minutes. You can, yep. Miss Stoops, as soon as we get your attorney, we'll do your case.
Okay.
Anything else ready right now, Michelle? Okay.
Good morning, Leanna.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Oh, another day.
Leanna, what are you here on?
I have Chad Poole.
Okay. I don't think I see him yet.
No, he
Okay.
just got off the phone with me. He was getting an error message. He screenshot the message and sent it to me every time he was trying to use the meeting ID.
Oh,
So I don't know what's going on with his phone.
okay.
I'll start by showing the jury who's a better I started watching.
gotta put him in with, Leanna, I put him in with Mary Ann to confirm his information, but he doesn't have any audio.
Oh, okay. I'll send him a text and tell him he needs to connect that.
Okay, what are we doing on his case?
Just setting an exam date.
Okay,
Thank you.
Miss Van Cana, we have way too many people today for you to sit in, Miss Van Cana, can you hear me? We have way too many people for you to sit and wait for your cases. I'm gonna throw you into a breakout room. I want you to hit join, okay? From Park Estates, do you hear me? I see you're muted. That's fine. I'm gonna throw you in a breakout room. So go ahead and hit join. And on People versus Chad Pool.
Yes, Judge, I'm ready.
Miss Bailey, you were muted. You're looking for a exam date, Miss Belcher? It's December the 14th at 11:30.
Let me check, Judge. That's good for the defense.
Miss Bailey, is that okay with you?
Yes, Your Honor, it's okay, and I'm with Miss Bailey, so.
All right, 11:30 on the 14th.
Judge,
You're
I
all
did
set.
want to ask for permission for him to leave the state. His bond is set so that he can't. I did receive a letter from his employer. They have jobs in Ohio that they need him to work.
I don't have any objection to that.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Good to see you.
You too. Anything else ready? Hard no.
Your Honor, I'm on Johnny Goodman.
What are we doing with that?
I'm making an offer to defense counsel for 2 misdemeanors because he has 2 files.
I got it. Hang on, let me pull it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
People versus Johnny Goodman. I don't think I have Miss Henry yet,
Okay.
but as soon as she jumps on, we have Mr. Goodman, we don't have the attorney. So as soon as we get the attorney, have you talked to her about the offer?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Right when she jumps on, you guys we'll give you a breakout room. You can talk about it.
Thank you, Your Honor. I also have a circuit court homicide, so I might be jumping back and forth.
That's fine.
Sona's also aware of the offer and everything in case I'm not there in the
So
court.
Sona
really
can
needs-
stand in. Perfect.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank
Perfect.
you.
All right, great. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Barry. What's going on? What are you here on?
I'm standing in for Nijad Mohana on a Simon Obi, who is in Division 2.
Yeah, I don't think that we have Division 2 on yet. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's going on with that case?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna see if I could waive his appearance. Mr. Mohana's telling me that he needs paper and video discovery. Ms. Bailey just informed me that she sent it to him yesterday. He's in trial. He hasn't had an opportunity
That's
to
fine.
review
1,
it.
2, or 3 weeks.
I think 2 weeks would be fine.
Michelle, what's the date? The 22nd, 23rd? Adjourn it to November the 23rd
at 8:30.
at 8:30 because he's in custody When the jail jumps on, we'll let them know.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great
Okay,
day.
yeah, and that's with Judge Martin.
Okay, Judge Martin, and that's for
Yep.
PCC.
It is for PCC.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is there any way that you can help us find Miss Hamilton?
Yeah.
She's late again, and we have the jail that has been waiting since 8 o'clock.
I will message her. Yes.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk?
Yes,
this
ma'am.
This is for Johnny Goodman. Is it?
But you're not Johnny Goodman.
He is coming right now.
Okay,
He's
we don't
going-
have an attorney for him yet.
Okay, so I was asking because on my end, we're still spinning.
No, you're here. You're here.
Okay.
We can hear you. You're
Okay.
good.
All right, thank you. Johnny Goodman is here.
Okay. Yep, I see that and it's already listed. I'm just waiting for the attorney.
Okay.
Mr. Hadley, I have you checked in. I just don't see your client yet.
I haven't been able to make contact with him yet either.
Okay. dude, I am. Good morning, Miss Hamilton.
Morning.
Miss Stoops has been waiting a very long time. Do you need to talk to her?
Yes, if I could talk to her, that'd be great.
Quickly.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna put us in the breakout.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing on Stoops?
We're gonna set a preliminary exam date. I have discovery.
Okay, good. Hold on.
The case, state your name and your email.
Okay, which case will that be?
They tell me.
People versus Shirley Stoops.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Kowinski appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Vanessa Hamilton, P82107, on behalf of Miss Stoops. She joins us from Wayne County Jail via Zoom.
I have that this is going to be set for an exam. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
December the 14th at 11:45.
Yes, that works.
That should work for us too, Your Honor.
All right, then we're all set with Miss Stoops.
Thank you, Your Honor. All the best to you and your staff.
You
Thank you, Your
too.
Honor.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day. Morning, Mr. Nunley.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing very well, thank you.
I see you're on Angela. Is it Makris?
Yeah, I was hoping
Just logged in and I just stuck her in with Mary Ann to confirm, so it should be just a minute.
okay.
Do you need to talk to the prosecutor?
Yes, please.
Bryn?
Yes, ma'am. I'll head into my room.
Can somebody put me in there?
I got you.
Thank you.
Miss Brush,
Yes.
do you need to speak to Miss Motto?
No, I do not.
What are we doing?
We are setting it for exam, although
Do you have Discovery?
we have digital, or we don't have the digital discovery.
Okay, then we can't set it. We have to adjourn the PCC.
This is the second PCC though. So if we could set it for preliminary exam,
I can't set it for an exam without you having Discovery. Because if the day of the exam comes and you don't have Discovery, that's a problem.
all right. So then I would just ask if possible to have a PCC set not too far.
You can have 1 week.
Okay, thank you.
November 16th at 9:15.
All right, thank you.
And that's with Judge Martin.
Okay.
Miss Motto, did you get that? You're muted. November 16th at 9:15 in front of Judge Martin.
Are you talking to me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Miss Motto.
Yes. Oh. Can you hear me?
Miss Makris, please mute yourself. Yes, Miss Motto, your case has been adjourned to next week in front of Judge Martin at 9:15.
Okay.
Okay?
You said on the 16th?
On the 16th, Zoom in front of Judge Martin.
Okay.
All right? And hope,
Okay.
and Miss Brush, you need to get in contact with the prosecutor and make sure. Mr. Kowinski? Mr. Kowinski, unmute. Miss
Your
Brush
Honor.
needs, Miss Brush, this is Michelle. Miss Brush needs digital discovery.
We actually sent it yesterday. I just confirmed it with my co-counsel.
Did you send it to the NDS email?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Discovery NDS. Okay, then I should get in receipt of it within a few days. Then if you did send it, then I think we can set it for exam.
Okay. Thank you.
Michelle,
Okay, hold on a second, Miss Brush.
Yes, no problem.
Yes, Royce,
could you put me in with Angela?
I can.
Thank you. Sorry. for jumping.
No, you're good.
Are you putting me with my attorney?
Miss Brush,
Yes.
we don't set it unless it's in your hands, because I've had people that say, go ahead and set it, and then they show up and say, I never got it. And then they want an adjournment then. So the answer is no, unless you're going to put on the record that you'll waive if you don't have it. And no one seems to want to do that.
Okay, understood, Judge. I understand.
We'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
I'll write it down.
Yeah.
I need to go on the record for it.
Tori, you can sign off and I'll give you a call, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how to turn this off.
Miss Hart, I'm gonna stick you and Miss Van Conant. I don't know why you're back. I want you to stay in the breakout room. So I'm gonna send you back to rejoin the breakout room, Miss Conant, and Miss Hart, I'm gonna send you to the breakout room. And then when anybody shows up, I'll send you there. Okay?
Thank you.
How do I turn this off?
Good morning, Miss Nelson.
Good morning.
Let me rename you so they don't grab you and put you in a breakout room. You're here on George Blazinski. Do you need to talk to him?
I'll be right back, Michelle.
I'd actually like to talk to Bryn on that case.
Bryn, are you still, are you handling that or no? Or is it Mr. Kowinski?
I'll handle this one since we've got an ongoing.
Okay. Okay.
Morning.
All right, Sophia, I'm gonna move you to my room.
Thank you.
Hey, Michelle, I don't think Angela ended up getting moved to that breakout room.
No, I did. I don't think she joined it
No.
because I saw her name pending there.
Ms. Macris, can you hear me?
If you guys can both join it, you're both assigned to it still.
Yes, I can hear you.
Will you join the breakout room, please?
Yeah, I'm at the hospital right now.
Can you
I'm
join
at
the
home.
breakout room? There's a button.
Okay. The back button. My thing, I don't see it. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Kirkland.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am here.
It's
on Mr.
Michelle.
Mi-
It's okay. It's the clerk.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
need to talk to Mr. Miles?
Sure. Can I have a breakout room?
Sure. Give
And
me
is
one.
Mr. Hopkins here?
Mr. Who?
Hopkins.
Don't see a Hopkins.
Okay. You don't see a Hopkins on the docket, or?
No, I just don't see him here.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I haven't actually, yep, I see it on the docket. I just don't see the person yet.
Okay.
But give me 1 second. I'll move you. I see her.
Michelle, can I get a breakout room with Mr. Blazinski?
You can. I'm looking for him. Do you see him back here? There
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
here.
Okay, sorry. I have 2 people on my screen. Go ahead and join that breakout room. Okay, Royce, what are we doing in your case?
We do need one more adjournment. She has like a sentencing coming up on the 21st of this month.
Okay, no problem.
So we just want to get past that.
Yep. What was the date you want to get past?
The 21st of this month.
Okay. So then how about the 23rd?
Sounds good.
Or wait, yeah, I have the 23rd. I can do either 8:45 or 9 or 9:15.
Just so that we all, know, there will be a different APA here on that week due to Thanksgiving. But I'm going to keep her informed and let her know what's going on.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter.
You
to
want a
me.
different date? I can go further. I can go November 30th, but that's
Yeah,
live. That's live.
Ooh.
That's in front of Judge Oakley.
Let me see. Yeah, let's do the 23rd. Anytime you want.
You tell me anywhere from
How about-
8:45 to 10 o'clock.
How about 10 o'clock?
I can do that.
All right.
It'll be in Zoom in front of Judge Martin.
Got it.
Okay. Ms.
Thank-
Makris, did you hear that? We'll send notice out.
Yeah, it's just, yes, are you gonna send it to my mail?
Yep. It'll be
Okay.
November 23rd at 10 a.m.
Okay, and if for some reason I'm in jail or something, after the 21st, will you guys find out about that? So I don't get in trouble?
Mr.
Not
Nunley
coming-
will be on top of this and he will
Okay.
let us know.
Okay,
You just keep in contact with Mr. Nunley.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Ms. Macris, just after the 21st, just call me. Okay.
okay, if I can.
If you can.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Keep
Thank
his
you.
number with you. Give it to them.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See you.
Thanks.
All
Have a
right,
good
thank
day.
you. Leave.
Mr. Miles, can you mute yourself?
Miss Kirkland, what are we doing in your case?
We're waiting on a decision. We had submitted a letter for a misdemeanor in sobriety court, and we're waiting on a decision from the judge on it.
From my judge?
Which case is that?
This is Ibrahim
Mr.
Miles.
Mr. Miles, have you talked to Shannon Rapp?
Shannon Rapp?
Yeah, that would be my sobriety court person. Have you talked?
No, ma'am.
Are you looking, Ms. Kirkland, are you waiting on Gary Brudgenahan?
Yes, Your Honor. I sent a letter to him on
Okay.
October 10th.
That's fine. So you're waiting on response for that before he. So you need another couple weeks. Brent, you don't have any status on this case?
No,
Or
Your Honor,
Mr.
I don't have a
Kalinsky?
status. I'll make sure Mr. Bresnahan gets the file today or tomorrow
Okay,
for his
so
review.
2 weeks maybe then?
That should be fine, Your Honor. Once Mr. Bresnahan has the file and the letter, he's
Right.
pretty quick with an answer.
Michelle, November the 23rd at what time?
At 9:30.
At 9:30?
Yep.
And that's with Judge Martin, Ms. Kirkland.
Correct.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. And you're all set, Mr. Miles, 2 weeks.
All right.
You're welcome.
Mr. Sullivan?
Michelle, when I was in the breakout room, I'm sorry, did you adjourn Hopkins?
No, I adjourned Mr. Nunley's case. Second. Makris.
To when?
November 23rd at 10 a.m.
Okay, thanks.
And Mr. Sullivan, what are we doing on Mary Keats?
On behalf of Ms. Keens, requesting an adjourned PCC. Ms. Keens and I are discussing the possibility of sobriety court. I need a little bit more time to better understand that program myself so I can properly advise her. Ms. Keens is also requesting an opportunity for she and I to review the body worn camera on the case before we schedule a preliminary exam. And again, sobriety court is also possible outcome before we schedule a preliminary exam. So I need a little bit of more time to meet with Ms. Keens and to meet with Ms. Bailey, or if it's going to be another prosecutor.
So you want an adjournment to see if you're even gonna send a letter to Gary?
I
mean, that's the,
Really
you
on behalf
have
of
to
the
set
people.
the prosecutor's office does, oh, well, actually, maybe not. Oh, I see what you're saying. This isn't, I pulled the file. It's not a you out there. We talked about this last week, didn't we?
That's right.
Okay, so you want another couple of weeks?
Yeah, if possible. I have a trial coming up.
That's fine. 1,
So-
2, 3 weeks. What do you want? We talked about this last.
Can we have 3 weeks to November 30th, please?
Sure, but that'll be live with Judge Oakley.
Is it possible to, would the same be true of the following week, the 7th?
The 7th is also live, and then the 14th is back with me. Actually, why don't we do it on the 14th anyway? Because if you're thinking about sobriety court, it's my sobriety court.
Yeah,
So why don't we adjourn it to December the 14th? Michelle, what time?
Anytime you want.
Except 8:30.
Yep. Do you want 9 o'clock, 9:15?
9 o'clock would be great. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do it at 9 o'clock on the 14th. Do you
Very
understand
good.
that, Ms. Kings?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you very much. You have a
You're
wonderful day.
welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day. You have anything else?
Not
Nothing else
yet.
for me.
Am I in the right courtroom?
Mr. Boria, what are you here for?
Justin Collins,
Yep.
PTC. Okay, we had a different judge on the ROA.
Yeah, Mr. Collins, is he in custody, Mr. Boria?
No, he should be signing on. I
I see him right now.
The link.
He just did right
What
now.
are we doing with this case, Mr.
So-
Boria?
It's a waiver, Your Honor.
I just need to put him in with Mary Ann real quick. Mr. Konecki, do you need to speak to Shelby Lawson?
Yes, please.
Miss Nelson, do you have another one right now that,
I'm here on, Mr. Steele as well. I don't know if he's coming yet.
okay, I'm gonna put, I see he's here. Jamie, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mary Ann to confirm his information.
Okay, thank you.
On the Goodman case, have you tried to contact your attorney?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
yes. So we're awaiting a call back now.
okay.
All right.
Ms. Nelson?
Yes,
What are we doing in Blazinski?
setting it for exam.
Okay.
I think we're taking a plea today for Mr. Steele.
People versus George Blazinski.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Kowinski appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sophia Nelson of Neighborhood Defender Service on behalf of Mr. Blazinski, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Blazinski, please state your name for the record.
George Alexander Blazinski III.
And this is an exam, you got all your discovery?
Yes.
Set a live exam December the 14th at noon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And that's it, Mr. Blazinski. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
Is that in front of you, Your Honor?
It is.
And then Ms. Nelson, you said we're taking a plea on Steele?
Yes.
Ooh, where's Bryn? Bryn?
Okay. Can hang up.
Yes, you can. Sure. Mr.
I'm right
Blazinski.
here.
Thank you, Ms. Nelson.
People versus Edsel Steele.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sophia Nelson of Neighborhood Defender Service on behalf of Mr. Steele, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Steele, could you please state your name for the record?
Edsel Steele.
I'm looking, I thought I had a note.
This is the case where you're gonna do.
Oh, yeah. That's why. Got it. I'm like, I thought I wrote a note on this and I didn't. Yeah, this is my sobriety court, non-sobriety court case that I had permission from Ms. Bailey and Ms. Nelson to talk to Mr. Bresnahan about Mr. Steele. We are gonna take the plea. He's not gonna officially be in my sobriety court, but I talked to Ms. Rapp and we're gonna carve out and fashion something that works appropriately. Mr. Steele, we're cognizant of your 90 years on this earth. And so we're gonna work with you to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do, okay?
Yes.
Do you understand that? What's the reduced plea? Is it just a OUIL first?
I believe it's down to a second.
Okay, down to a second. Okay. Do you understand, Mr. Steele, by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about, looks like April the 25th, long time ago, 2019, that you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired or was substantially affected?
I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear the question.
That because of your consuming alcohol, your ability to drive was substantially affected?
Yes.
They drew blood or you took a breathalyzer and blew above the legal limit?
Blood.
Okay. And you have a prior conviction for, according to your record, at least one prior conviction for drunk driving?
Yes.
And do you understand this plea?
Yes.
And is it voluntary?
Yes.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No.
Okay. Are you sitting downstairs in my building?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to get somebody to, any other questions? You accept that, Ms. Nelson?
The defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Hey, Jamie, is that you peeking around?
Yes,
No?
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. I want to see, because he doesn't have, I don't think Mr. Steele, if I remember correctly, you don't have an email or anything, right?
No.
I want, Jamie, can you send somebody up to grab the file and take it to Shannon? She'll remember this guy. and let her give him the paperwork and set up a date for him to come back. You know what I mean? So that we can move it along without
Yes,
confusion.
That's
Okay.
that's no problem.
Perfect. Mr. Steele, if you hang out there, Officer Garcia is going to get the file and walk you through and hopefully have you either fill out paperwork here or get paperwork for you to take home and bring back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. And then Ms. Nelson will get in touch with you are you gonna follow it for the sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect. All right, Mr. Steele, I'm gonna.
If Heather or Michelle could email me what the sentencing date would be, that would be great.
Shannon's gonna do it.
Okay.
My probation officer, but I'll get with her and talk to her about it.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that you get notice so that you can talk to them ahead of time.
Yeah, because the notices that get mailed are not ideal.
We'll get with you, I promise.
Great, thanks. All right, thank you.
I'm gonna try to call Shannon right now.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Konecki, who'd you just talk to?
Miss Lawson.
That's what I thought. Okay, so you also have Cedric Dawson here.
Yes, I can, if I can talk to him now, or we could, however the court wants to handle it.
You want to do that real quick because she's talking to probation right now?
That's fine. Can you put Alexandra Choate from our office also in there? She's working with me on these cases.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can actually just rejoin where you were and I'll put them in with you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, that's fine. I don't have a link on mine. I don't.
If you go to the breakout rooms, you should see you can rejoin it.
Okay.
If you can't see it, I'll move you. Yep. Good job. Mr. Bulahanis? Where'd you go? Mr. Bulahanis? Where'd you go? Oh. Division 2 with Mr. Obi.
Good morning. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. We adjourn that case to November 23rd at 8:30 in the morning in front of Judge Martin. It's also Zoom.
November 23rd. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Sona,
Yes,
you're on the Collins case, right?
that is correct.
Okay, and we're doing a waiver today?
Apparently so.
Okay, hold on.
All right, People versus Justin Collins.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sonam of CCN on behalf of the people, P83923.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor. I'm Attorney Aaron Bory on behalf of Mr. Collins, who's present. Justin, can you state your name, please?
Hi, good morning. Justin Collins.
Thank you.
My understanding is that this is a waiver.
Correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Collins, you understand that by stipulating to the waiver by Zoom that you're giving up your right to have testimony taken whereby the prosecution would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause to believe that you were involved in the commission of that crime.
Yes, I understand.
The defendant and his attorney, having signed the waiver, I'll bind the defendant over. The arraignment on the information will take place 2 weeks from today, November the 23rd at 9 a.m. And I'll continue the bonds.
Thank you, Judge. Have a nice week.
You too.
You said November the 23rd?
Correct.
Good
Have a good
morning,
day.
Miss Henry.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you need to speak to your client?
I needed to speak with the prosecutor. Are they available?
Yep.
Yes, I can go in with her, Michelle. Thank you.
Okay.
We did that one already.
Okay, bye now.
Sona, you're going to talk to Miss Henry?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
And I don't think I'm a host, so
Hold
I'm just
on,
gonna.
hold on a second. We'll make you one.
Okay, thank you. And then I can move her. Thank you. Hey, Delisha.
Good morning, Mr. Upshaw. Good morning, Mr. Upshaw.
Good morning.
Do you need to speak with the prosecutor?
Yes.
Let me see who's handling that one. Miss Bailey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on hold while I switch over 1 second.
Okay, Mr. Bolahanis, you got connected now?
Yeah, I was having some technical issues.
I saw
Sorry.
that. Do you need to speak with your client?
I need to speak to the prosecutor.
Let me see. Mr. Kowinski, can you speak to Mr. Bolahanis? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can.
Yes, I will gladly speak with Mr. Bolhanis, and if I have any questions, is it all right if I confirm with fellow prosecutor and co-counsel?
Of course.
Mr. Bailey?
Of course.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Do you know how to move him?
I do not.
Oh, you're good. I'll move both of you.
I
Hold on.
appreciate that.
No problem. Okay, Miss Henry, what are we doing in your case?
Your Honor, they did make an offer. It was one of the additional charges that they.
Are you doing a plea on the record or are we setting a different date?
No, I think we're gonna do a plea on the record.
Okay,
but-
let me get the judge. Hold on a
Right,
second.
right, we're not ready yet.
Okay, what do you need?
I just need a couple minutes. The prosecutor was gonna, it's just gonna text her supervisor and see if. they
Okay.
were willing to-
Okay, we'll wait till she comes back.
Okay, and I'll just have I'll call Mr. Goodman on my phone, so I don't have
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Madam Clerk.
Hey, Mr. Upshaw, I see you're in with Bryn, but you're here with me.
The speaker on my other computer seems
Oh.
to stop working. Can you take me in with Brand on this one, please?
Absolutely, absolutely. Hold on a second. Did you see, did not take you in there? Oh, go ahead. You have an invite to there, Mr. Upshaw.
I think we're good.
Mr. Upshaw, do you need a breakout room with your client?
No, what we need is a breakout room with the judge for Cobb's.
Okay, one second.
Yeah, is that with Miss Bailey? Miss Bailey, are you gonna,
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
all right, so where's your room, Miss Bailey? Where are you? Okay, I'll join the breakout room.
All right.
Go ahead and rejoin it, both of you.
Mine is breakout room 2 or.
Mr. Upshaw, do you know how to do that? Just go back to your breakout room. You should be able to rejoin the one you were in.
Yeah, well, that was on a different computer. On this one, I'm looking for the invite.
It should have been because you were in there with both of them. Touch your screen, see if it pops up.
I'm on the screen. I don't see any invite.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can move you and then move you. Did he go? No, he went to the wrong one. Do you see him? I'm going to move him. Oh, hold on, Mr. Upshaw. I'm going to move you again. Hold on. I'm gonna move you and then move you back.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, hold on. He should be good now.
Madam Clerk,
Yes,
we're ready with a plea on Brandon.
okay, just judge is in with the attorneys
I
right
understand.
now.
I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Mr. Bullhans, we have another issue. So
Yes.
I got an email about you would need an adjournment when I was on vacation.
Yeah,
I can't move it to 11:30 that day. My docket ends at 10:30, but I can move it to December 8th.
what case is that?
That is on a Huron Township case. Daniel Myers, MEYERS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I can move it
that-
to
that-
December 8th, pretty much
Yeah, if you-
anytime.
If you could do that, that'd be fantastic.
Okay, and I'll send it to you. You don't care, like 9 o'clock in the
No.
morning?
Usually the earlier the better. I
Okay,
like to get in and, just like you guys.
yep, nope. I can do it that same day at 8:30 if you want, but it's iffy.
can't.
I can move it to December.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier.
Okay, I'll
Thank
take
you
care
so
of it.
much.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Greg.
Thanks.
Good morning, Murray.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey,
How
Murray.
you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I've got my client next to me, so
Remind me who your client is.
Deborah
Colette.
Colette.
Got
Yep,
it.
and-
I got to put you in with Mary Ann to confirm
Oh.
the information.
All right. Thank you.
When you sneak in like that, I gotta,
Okay, sorry, Michelle.
you're okay.
Attorney Henry, do you mind joining the breakout room with me, please? I don't know where she went.
She's on the phone, I think, with her client, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I tried to send her back, but I guess I can't do that.
You should be able to, maybe she has to
If it
join
shows
it.
that she needs
Miss
to-
Henry,
Hello, yes.
Ms. Henry, can you please rejoin our breakout room whenever you can, whenever you're done, and so we can.
Oh, I'm done. I can do it now. I
Okay,
can do it.
wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, so I had asked.
and then Mr. Kaneki, are you ready on both your cases?
Yes, we're ready on both. Thank you.
What are we doing on both?
I have no discovery on one and only paper on the other, so
So we're adjourning both.
that's what it sounds like.
Oh, then I can do that right now. I don't have to wait. So, Miss Lawson.
I have only paper.
Okay, so we're gonna adjourn that to Mr. Kowinski. Are you listening? How long do you want? Do you want 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Could we do one because
You can.
in a murder trial?
Nope, you're good. 9:15 on November 16th.
9:15 on November 16th for Lawson, correct?
Yeah,
All right.
and that's in front of Judge Martin.
Okay. I'm just writing this down, so.
Yep, and you can come see me after and I'll give them to you.
Oh,
Do you
I-
get that, Miss Lawson? Next week in front of Judge Martin.
Next week, you said November
16th at
16th,
9:15 in front of Judge Martin.
Okay.
All right, you're all good on that one. And then Mr. Kaneki, what's your other one is Dawson, correct?
Dawson is the one I have no discovery, and I know that's an older case.
What
Let me
term is it?
see.
Got it.
Your Honor, I'll check with.
No,
Ms.
I'm
Bailey,
Michelle.
But I do believe discovery was sent. We are talking about Cedra Dawson, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe discovery was sent yesterday, but let me confer it with
That's
my
okay.
co-counsel.
Mr. Kaneki, how long do you want to adjourn it for?
If they think they sent it 1 week would be great.
I can do 10:15 on November 16th.
That's fine.
10:15?
And then again,
Okay.
that is in front of Judge Martin.
And that will that be a preliminary or a
No, PCC. These are all PCCs.
PCCs? Okay, just
Where
making sure.
where is your client? Is your client
Oh.
here, Mr. Kaneki?
He is, I'm sorry, they were having trouble getting out of the breakout.
Okay. Let me try to bring them out. Oh, I see them here. Sorry. Let's see if I can move them. If they don't join, you can. Did they
I'll
join?
let them know. Yeah, I kind of explained the situation with the discovery, so.
Okay. If they don't come back in, we'll wait just a
Oh,
second
no.
and then you can, are they here?
They appear to be on here, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Dawson,
Yes.
your case was just adjourned to November 16th. So next week at 10:15, it's going to be by Zoom in front of Judge Martin. I will mail out notices today, but you may not get it in time. So if not, just get a hold of Mr. Kanaki and he can help you, but it's in front of Judge Martin next week. Okay?
Okay.
And you're all set.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Good morning, Mr. Hart.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Which case are you here for?
Baker?
Got it.
Got it?
Hold on.
I'm gonna need a, I'm gonna need a
hold
quick
on.
break.
Do you need to talk to Sona or do you need to talk to your client first?
No, I've already talked to my client. Who's your prosecutor today?
This one is Sona Mosisian.
Okay, yeah, if I could just talk to her real quick.
I think she's in a breakout room. Let me check. She is. She'll be out in just a second.
Okay. What's her last name?
Movsisian, Movsisyan.
Okay,
Just watch for her when you see her.
got it. Thanks.
You're welcome. And then Miss Hamilton, what are you here for again?
I have Bennett.
Oh, you're breaking
Smith
up. Say it
and-
again.
Bennett Smith.
Okay, yep, and I think I just saw that person coming in right now.
Yeah,
They're
he's
in
trying to
with the
figure out
clerk.
how to.
Yeah, no, maybe they left. Oh, maybe they didn't join. I saw him coming in.
Is there a number that they can also call, or does it have to be through Zoom?
There is a number. Let me look for that.
On People versus Abdafat Ibrahim.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people.
And Randall Upsh on behalf of Mr. Ibrahim.
And my understanding is that Mr. Abraham is going to plead guilty to this charge.
Yes, we are. Mr. Abraham is ready to enter and plea as charged. Go ahead, Mr. Ibrahim. State your name for the record.
Hello, my name is Mr. Abdel Ibrahim.
Hang on just a second. I'm making a note on the file. And Mr. Abraham, you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advisor rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on or about September the 30th of this year in Van Buren Township that you did run a red light or a series of red lights on westbound Ecorse Road and caused an accident which caused the death of Mitchell Ronnie Lee?
Yes, correct, Your Honor.
Do you understand this plea?
That's a talk.
Do you
Yeah, I
understand the
understand.
plea? And is it voluntary?
Yes,
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
no,
I have had some discussions with the prosecutor and with your attorney. I am going to send you to our probation department. Ms. Rapp will be in contact with you. And for the family of the victim, there will be an opportunity at sentencing. We will notify you of the sentencing date. There will be an opportunity for you to appear live. Well, like this, we'll do it by Zoom. but there'll be an opportunity for you to appear at that time. You can write a letter, which I can read. You can speak if you want to speak. There, I see 3 of you on the camera this morning. If all 3 of you want to speak, you may all 3 speak. I will set it at a time to give you enough time to express your feelings on this matter. I know Miss Bailey has explained to you the nature. These are the, I told them in the breakout room, I wish I could tell you that I've never done one of these cases before. Unfortunately, that's not true. I've done 4 or 5 of these cases over the last 28 years. And they're terrible cases because so many both families are forever affected by this. It's a tragic situation, and they're just very, very sad circumstances, you know, I mean, all the way around. And so Miss Bailey said that if you want her to be available the day of sentencing, she will be, because it's not going to be on a Wednesday. It'll probably be on a Tuesday. So you can speak to her, but I want you to feel comfortable at whatever level. I will tell you that one of the things that we discussed when we were in the breakout room is that the circumstances historically that we've done with people that have been in these situations is I've done a lot of community service with youth, because I think it's really important for Mr. Abraham to tell his story to people that are in driving school, kids that your actions matter, things happen. And if you're not extra careful, that you can, I've had the circumstances that you run a stop sign and you kill somebody on a motorcycle. That's a seems to be, we have a couple of those a year, which are tragic. And so, and I know that Miss Bailey talked to you about that this being a jailable offense in Wayne County is not, is with the 1-year misdemeanor. Even if I put him in jail, with the jail and the situation the way it is with this type of case, it would not be, that would not be the most successful way to deal with this case. If you want to say something today, you can collect your thoughts. And like I said, you are more than welcome to attend. And if you don't think that you can articulate it out loud, if you want to write a letter, whatever you want to do is fine with me. Did you have any questions about it today?
No, I don't have a question, and I would like to.
Okay, Mr. Abraham. And on behalf of the victim, the family, is there anything that you want to say today?
I would like to prepare to speak.
No, Mr. Abraham,
No,
not you.
not you, Mr. Abraham. Although, Mr. Abraham, I will give you an opportunity to speak at sentencing if you want to, and your attorney can talk to you about that, Mr. Upshaw. Though, on behalf of the victim, the family, do you want to say anything today, or do you want to just wait for sentencing?
Wi-Fi here sucks.
Can you hear me okay?
We lost you for a minute.
We lost connection.
Okay, yeah. Did you want to say anything today, or did you want to wait for sentencing?
You want to do yours today, and I'll do
Well,
mine?
I have some thoughts that I wrote down.
And I'll save mine, maybe.
Okay. And if you feel more comfortable, I heard you say that you're having problems with the Wi-Fi. If you want to come into the courthouse, you can. You're welcome to come here. We're going to do it by Zoom, but if you have a Wi-Fi issue or whatever, if you want to come, you can come live in the courtroom in front of me.
Okay. Do that. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then we've decided we'll wait till then and we'll do that. Okay, is that okay?
Okay.
Sentencing.
Okay. You know what? Under the circumstances, Mr. Upshaw, I do think that I'm going to do this as a live sentencing. I think that I owe it to the family to do this live. And so we'll work out a date with you and your client, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So everybody for today, I made a note to my probation department. We'll end up doing it live. She'll make sure that everybody's notified and we'll run the date by you, Mr. Upshaw. Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Balhanas, are we ready on your case?
Yes, we're ready, Your Honor.
Now I have to ask you, what case is that?
Colleen Branham.
People versus Colleen Branham.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Kowinski appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Gregory Bulahanis on behalf of Colleen Branham.
And what are we doing on this?
Oh, my client's going to avail herself to the plea that the prosecutor is offering. Your Honor, my prosecutor is offering to dismiss the OWI third in exchange for my client pleading guilty to operating while visibly impaired second. And part of that is that she's going to be entering a sobriety court in Toledo. We've got the information. They've worked with Michigan courts before, and I have the information that we can supply to the court if you need it now.
No, you're going to mess with me with over state lines, but I that'll be my probation officer's problem. Court in Toledo. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that Shannon will be in touch with you to figure out what the deal with that is. Miss Graham, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes, I do.
And is it true that on or about May the 23rd of 2019, you were in Huron Township and you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes, it is.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired?
Yes.
And you have a prior conviction for drunk driving?
Yes.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, I do.
And is it voluntary?
Yes, it is.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty?
No, they did not.
I'll accept the plea. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm going to send you to probation. She'll talk to you and then we'll figure out how we deal with this case with Toledo. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
You're
Your
welcome.
Honor, may I contact Mrs. Raup and give her the information that I have for the sobriety court?
Yeah, absolutely. Do that. And also, Michelle, did you talk to him about next Thursday's case?
Yes,
I
Your
did.
Honor.
We worked it out. We're going to adjourn it.
Okay. All right. All right, Ms. Graham, Ms. Rapp will be in contact with you. You'll get an email from us.
All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You and your staff have a good day.
You too. Are you ready on Colette Murray?
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Judge,
People-
Miss Colette, my right to.
People versus,
Miss Bailey, I, appreciate you taking time to talk.
okay, why don't I? Deborah Colette.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Kowinski appearing on behalf of the people.
Hello, Your Honor. Murray Duncan appearing on behalf of the defendant, Deborah Collette. Judge, Miss Colette's asking for an exam in this matter, and I was wondering if November 30th is available.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm not exams on November 30th.
Okay.
No. December 14th is available.
And that's fine, Judge.
December the 14th at 12:15.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a good morning, Judge.
You too.
Ms. Mosesian, Mr. Hart needs to speak with you.
Yes, thank you. That's why I came back. I think my breakout room though is being used, maybe. Oh wait, no longer. Hold on. I can move him.
You know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we just go ahead and schedule an exam? And then I'll call you later and we can talk about some things.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Okay.
What's the case, Miss Mosesian?
It's the Daquan Baker. It was set for 9:30.
I got it. People versus Daquan Baker.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sonam of CCN on behalf of the people, P83923.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of Mr. Baker. Judge, we're just asking for a preliminary exam in this case. I heard you talking about December 14th.
I know,
And if
I'm
that-
not talking about December 14th for Miss Mosisian. No,
Oh,
I'm actually
Okay.
talking about January 10th for Miss Mosisian.
Judge, I think I have another one.
You do, but I have 8 other exams on that day, Miss Mosisian, and you're available on other days and Miss
That's fine.
Bailey isn't.
That's
And
totally,
so I'm done scheduling on the 14th.
okay. I can't do the 10th though, so can we have another date, please?
That's right. We moved that Roger Loving because of you on the 10th. Are you the second and fourth with, what's your domestic docket? It is the second and the fourth.
Correct.
So in December, it's the 13th and the 27th.
Let me see. That is correct. Oh,
So
well,
can you-
I think we will be doing the 27th because that's Christmas Day.
Yeah,
I'm
well, that's
available
not,
the 13th.
she can't do, no, I'm not domestic on the
Oh.
13th, Mr. Hart, so I can't do her then. I'm trying to figure out who else has her. I can do the 20th at 10 a.m.
You talking about December 20th?
Correct.
Could we maybe do 10:30? I've got an in-person
Nope,
at
I
9
can't
o'clock.
do 10:30. I'd have to do earlier or not at all on that day.
All right, let's do 10. Actually,
All
you know
right.
what, Judge? I apologize. The 20th is not going to work because the judge I have to be in person in front of doesn't always start right on time, so.
I mean, and
I
that's a
don't wanna
problem
hold you
because
up.
Ms. Mosisian, well, let me ask you a question, Ms. Mosisian. Do you have on the 13th, do you have any exams scheduled with, which judge do you have on the 13th? Is it Judge Oakley or Judge Martin?
I don't know, but as of right now, all I have is my misdemeanor morning docket. Usually they don't schedule my exams on that day. They will just put them on their Wednesdays as well. So I'm open on the 13th after my misdemeanor docket.
Then can you do it at 11 on the 13th, Mr.
Yes.
Hart?
Yeah, that'll work.
That's not a problem.
Okay, then let's do it then.
Okay. And I take it that'll be live?
Yes.
Got it. All right, great. Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Take care. Good to see you.
Anything else ready?
We're ready on Goodman.
People versus Johnny Goodman.
Good morning, Good morning, Your Honor. Susie Tawil, P57494 on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kathy Henry appearing on behalf of Johnny Goodman, P41314. We're prepared to proceed.
What are we doing?
Your Honor.
Go ahead. Sorry, on the CSC case, Your Honor, we're offering an assault and battery. And on the resisting and obstructing case, we're offering him to plead to an attempt resisting and obstructing and dismiss count 2, the domestic violence.
Your Honor, that is my understanding of the plea, and Mr. Goodman has indicated he wishes to avail himself of that offer.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty to these 2 counts that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on March the 23rd of 2020, you were in Van Buren Township and you attempted to resist and obstruct an officer who was doing his lawful duty?
My arm is contracted.
Yes.
Yes. Remember?
Is that correct, Mr. Goodman?
Now my arm is contracted.
Do you want me, Miss Henry, do you want me to take it as a no contest?
You
No,
can, Your Honor.
Okay. The prosecution doesn't object, do they?
No,
Okay. You're not contesting this charge, is that correct, Mr. Goodman? And then I'll dismiss the felonies.
no.
Okay. I'll adopt the police report for purposes of the plea. I'm not gonna read it into the record. What's the, Mr. Wheel, is he in a group home? What's the
Yes.
status?
He's in
Okay,
a-
and are you his worker?
I'm his therapist.
You're his therapist? What's is there a stipulate? I'm not inclined to send this to probation if we can stipulate and agree to something. What's the comments from the prosecution?
That's fine, Your Honor. We'd have no problem with you doing immediate sentencing.
that's correct, Your Honor. We have no objection to it as well.
My thought is if with the help of the therapist, that I thought about putting him on probation for a year, non-reporting probation, not doing any fines and costs, in order that he has to follow the directions of his therapist and do everything that's recommended by his therapist and not get into trouble again. Is everybody satisfied with that as a?
I'm
Yeah.
satisfied with that.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the therapist? What's your name?
Cheyenne Turner.
Cheyenne Turner. Is that CHEYENNE?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long have you been his therapist?
Well, I've worked with him in multiple settings, so I'll say a few years.
Okay, so so if I put him on probation and he's really on probation to you for the next year, you're satisfied that you can reach out to the court if there are any issues that we need to get involved with?
Yes, absolutely.
And Mr. Goodman, do you understand that what I'm telling you is that I'm putting you on probation for a year and that you have to follow your therapist's recommendations and do what she tells you to do? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, you will be in trouble with the court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes. And do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. And so if you're on, does he have a list of prescription medications, Ms. Turner?
Yes, he does.
Okay, so that means, Mr. Goodman, that you have to take your meds. You have to obey all of that stuff. You have to take your meds. You can't quit taking your meds. You can't skip it, or else you will get in trouble. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Anything else specifically that you can think of, Ms. Turner, that you have difficulties with him on?
We have a cognitive vocational program that he is involved in. So we would like to get compliance on those things, him going to his therapies, attending his doctor appointments, his therapies, and participating in our vocational program, as well as any other treatment planning that he has.
So it's therapy,
it's
vocational program.
Yeah, doctor appointments.
And doctor appointments.
Yes, and other adaptive functional living standards that we have.
Do you understand that, Mr. Goodman? You have to do all those things. That means you have to be cooperative.
I'm already doing it.
Do you understand me?
Yes, I already have been doing that.
You have been cooperative? Well, then you need to continue to be cooperative. You understand that if you violate probation, that I could put you in jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that if Miss Turner reaches out to me and tells me that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna come in front of me again and it's gonna be a problem. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And so you don't want her to say to you, don't make me call Judge Green. Do you understand?
Yes.
Ms. Turner?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand? You'll have a contact. We'll make sure that you have a contact information Actually, can you chat either me or listed on here, Michelle Buckberry, who's my recorder secretary, your contact information so that we can make sure the probation department has it so that they can reach out to you and you can reach out to them?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Ms. Twill, are you satisfied with that?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Ms. Henry, satisfied? You're muted, but I can read lips. I see you're satisfied.
I'm satisfied, yes.
Okay, perfect. Then they're gonna send in some orders of probation though, Ms. Turner. And so
Yes.
we'll work through that. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set for today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take
You're
care.
welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Ms. Bailey, could you either respond to the chat or can I meet you in the breakout room?
Responding right now.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And then Miss Bailey, are we doing, what are we doing on Mr. Johnson's case?
I'm trying to get her on Zoom out. So here. No.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
That's okay.
Um,
Mr. Johnson was person who did not want an attorney.
Right. So I'm gonna dismiss count one. He's gonna.
Okay, well, let me get the judge. Hold on.
People versus Kenneth Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
And what are we doing?
Your Honor, the people at this time have decided to dismiss count one, and he's going to plead responsible to an amended count two of speeding 6 to 10. Limited access, which is section.
We know, you don't need to give me we got it in the system. It's still $195, Mr. Johnson. Can you pay that within the week?
In a week, for sure within the month.
If you can't pay it within the week, go on our website and ask for a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
Or you can come live into the court. Within the week, go onto our website or come live into the court and ask for a collection agreement. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, you're all set for today then.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honor. Okay.
Michelle, what happened on Lawson?
I don't want that case to be a kid. She used to be, we're just kind of. Oh.
Yes.
Is that her? No, that's Clark.
So, yeah.
Hopkins?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, Peter Kowinski appearing on behalf of the people, P84448.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Michelle.
Sorry about that.
Miss Hamilton?
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Smith is still having a problem, I take it?
Yeah.
I have a phone number I can give you that he can dial in on.
Oh.
Do you have something to write down?
Yes. 1 second. All right, yep.
646-876-9923.
Okay.
And then they have to put in our meeting ID number,
Okay. It's the
You
same
have
one. It's
the 933 one.
okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'm gonna give him a call. And he'll-
Okay.
he'll try to call in.
perfect. Mr. Nunley, you're back.
Yeah, sorry, I tried, I didn't see my client on the screen.
Tell
I
me who your
tried,
client is.
Shamir Pegs.
And I do not see that person yet.
Yeah, so I disconnected and tried to call and I wasn't able to reach him.
Okay, we're just gonna wait a few minutes.
I am in another court right
Okay.
now, Michelle. Any chance like you guys could shoot me a text or?
Yeah, yeah,
Awesome, thank you so much.
you're
Appreciate that.
welcome.
Michelle?
Yep, I know you have the
Yeah.
victim on PEGS.
The victim just told me that he's in the hospital.
That he's in the hospital?
It's a Pegs is in a hospital on the east side of Detroit. The victim just told me.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Okay, and then so we'll adjourn it. I'll have to get a hold of the attorney and have him find out where he is.
I'm sorry, which one are we adjourning?
Shamir Pegs, the victim said he's in the hospital.
Okay.
We'll send out a new notice. Okay, do you get that?
Okay,
Joe?
you'll
We'll
send her a
send out
notice.
a new notice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Josh, what are we doing in your case?
We're ready to plea on Mr. Johnson's case.
Okay.
People versus Levi Johnson.
Your Honor, Joshua Kaplan on behalf of Mr. Johnson.
Morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
Your Honor,
Go ahead.
Your Honor, we have reached a resolution with the people where my client would plead to these charges under HIDA. And he has been aware, he has been given his advice or rights. He does wish to enter that plea.
Vote counts.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that on or about July the 16th of 2021 that you were in the city of Romulus, and that you were an employee for Amazon, and that you took property while being an employee that didn't belong to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the second count of stolen, receiving, and concealing Amazon gift cards less than $200.
Yes.
Any reason that I can't do an immediate sentencing, Ms. Bailey?
I have none, Your Honor.
Mr. Kaplan, comments before I sentence him?
Your Honor, he was very honest and upfront with me about this. He knew it was wrong. He knew he needs to do better. I think he's very appreciative that this is being offered by the people and by this court, that it's gonna be taken under HIDA, so it won't affect his future. I do not think that he will have any issues here on out.
I'm not gonna send him to probation. I'll defer it under HIDA. It's $300 per count, a total of $600. Pay within 7 days or go on our website and ask for a payment plan. Do you understand? No trouble
Yes.
within the year and then it's dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set for today.
Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
I'm gonna be logging out for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back, okay? I apologize.
Josh, I think you're good. I can call you if we get anything.
Okay, that works too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Mr. Johnson, you can log out.
Oh, okay. I just have a question about the payments.
Yep, if
how
you
do
go
I-
online on our website, you can ask for a collection agreement, or you can come to the court and ask for one live.
Okay. Is this the website of
The
that's on
34th
this
District Court in Romulus. Yep,
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. And you said what was the payment? What place do I go to on it?
for a collection agreement, you're gonna go to
Collection
payments.
agreement.
Yep. mhm.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I'll write that down.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. All right. Bye.
The observer for the Cedric Dawson case. Bryn, we did. Dawson was adjourned
To when?
to November 16th at 10:15.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
and then you had Macris, so.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
Did we do anything with Gianni Hopkins?
No, we
or
never saw him.
Bennett Smith.
Smith was trying to log in, and I talked to Vanessa Hamilton, and I gave her the dial-in number
Okay.
and never saw her. Again, she
Okay.
left, and I don't know where the client is, but Hopkins I never saw.